Hello Pisces, welcome to your love reading for November 2021. Keep in mind, it's a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can certainly set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, the universe, what do you see for Pisces, for love, for November 2021 and the period surrounding it? Any messages, please, would be greatly appreciated. And we thank you. Pisces, love, November 2021. What do you see? What do they need to know? Sorry, slippy, brand new cards I have. What are the love energies you see for Pisces prior to November 2021? You have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Also, make sure you click on the link below, the Vimeo link below, for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll also have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they're seeing or interested in somebody else. Ten of Swords in reverse for love energies for November 2021. And Nine of Swords in reverse for energies as you move out of November into December. Other things to mention, make sure you put your requests for your sun moon readings for 2022. I don't have 144 of them, so make sure there's still like I think 20 or 30 out that haven't been requested yet, so make sure you put yours in to get yours in. I'll do all of them, but you'll get them in that order if you do. What else? Oh yeah, and I know I'm delayed on that. I have a hand injury. I have COVID at this present time that I'm kind of muddling through. So while you're waiting, check out my 2021 sun moon readings that are in my playlist still. It's a good way to pass the time. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. So Pisces, prior to November, I'm seeing this. Well, there's a few things that I'm getting. I hate it because I find a lot of these readings tend to be downers. I mean, this is good. This ends on a good note, but, especially for this month, and I'm just trying to wonder why. But anyway, so with the Nine of Cups in reverse, what I'm getting is you had really, really high expectations in regards to how something was going to go, or in regards to a person. So larger than life things kind of going on with somebody, maybe idealizing it, maybe kind of, seeing just what you wanted to see. But I feel as though what you ended up finding out is this person is a narcissist. And I'm going to say right off the bat, out of all the signs that there is in the zodiac, you guys are magnets for narcissists. Just because you're very empathic, you're very sensitive, you do not have defenses that the other water signs do. You're a little more kind of open, a little more vulnerable. So, I mean, a narcissist can see that a mile away, okay? So I think after, you were elevated so high in regards to this person or this situation, what happened was you pulled the veil away from your eyes. You started to see that they're in it for selfish reasons. That they, are an egoist. They're very much about things rather than feelings. Anything in that regard, typically, the Nine of Cups for me can be many things. But in this instance, this person is all about their agenda and what they want. They always put that first. You were always on the back burner. You were always just the voice in the background or what have you, And they really didn't care who they hurt, like through their actions. They did what they wanted first, took care of their interests first, and then, so I feel like you were always like, a shadow, or you were never put first or anything like that. I think it's good that you're having this realization. As painful as it is, it's good you had that realization, because the Ten of Swords in reverse shows you coming out of this, okay? And you thought, you might have thought if you kind of, and this does happen sometimes, if you pulled away from this person, it was not going to be a good thing, okay? So you really started thinking scenarios of how bad it was going to kind of go down and what was going to happen. This is one of my cards where I feel like people stay in a situation longer than they should out of fear of what's going to happen, instead of just like grabbing the horse by the reins and saying, I'm just going to do this. So some of you might have actually done that, worried about the repercussions, just kind of, held off a little bit. But surprisingly enough, I do feel like you extricate yourself from this and you actually, move on, come out of whatever trauma, difficulties, whatever this person kind of caused to you, and you're well on your way to healing and recovering from whatever they did to you. you continue to do so as you move out of November into December, because the Nine of Swords is getting out of your head. So you're actually seeing things for what they really are. You're not letting your fears and your perceptions of what you thought things were or what were going to happen kind of let guide you. Okay, so I mean, here you are. You continue to recover, but you're not in your head about anything. You're very clear thinking. You see things for what they actually are. And then you're step by step, you're actually coming out of this, getting to a better place. Pisces, make sure that you listen to your dreams. They're going to be very telling as you move out of November into December. They're going to be healing. There's going to be messages that are being brought to you through your guides, through your angels, that are going to help you in this process. Okay, and you guys are very receptive to that, to subconscious, intuitive, anything like that, anything that's sixth sensey. You know what I mean? So let me start pulling clarifiers. Why is the Nine of Cups here in reverse for Pisces? Energies prior to, yeah, they broke your heart, snapped it in half, betrayed you, really kind of did a number on you, so to speak. But I feel like you're saying that you're not gonna let that kind of, you were saying, yeah, this happened. Yeah, they suck, but I'm not going to let this hold me down. You always had it in the back of your mind that you were going to move on from this, that you were going to figure out a way to make this stop. You also know that you have friends, family that support you, that are going to lift you up. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you have a very supportive, emotional, you have a lot of emotional support in your network. So you know that this isn't the end of you, and you knew this wasn't the end of you once this started happening. With this person, it seems like they're telling you whatever they can, lies, deceit, really doing the sell on you to make it seem like it's all you. They might be, making it seem like they haven't done anything, could be gaslighting you. I mean, when I see the Knight of Swords in reverse, in any proximity to the Nine of Cups in reverse, I get gaslighting. So, I feel like they're doing their best to actually do this and kind of mind meld you into thinking that, you're crazy, you're out of your mind. It's, you know what I mean? But I think you guys are very much in your wits about it, which I really like to see. Yay for you, Pisces. Okay, so why is the I see a card that turned around here, and I wonder if it's going to work its way out. Okay, yeah, you're done with the bullshit. You're like, I need to be happy. You say to yourself, I have something out there waiting for me, and it is not this person. And I'm not going to continue to kind of, let this kind of drag me down. I think with all your heart, there's somebody out there for you. I mean, here we have the honeymoon card, the Four of Wands in the upright, which is fairy tale honeymoon card to me. Your person, being very happy, very connected, celebrating with somebody you're supposed to be with. And the Queen of Cups in the upright is you saying, I have a lot to offer, somebody who's worthy of me. And when I meet that person, I will devote myself to the relationship, cherish it, nurture it. I will see nothing else but this relationship. So that's what's kind of helping you. There's something better out there for you. We have the Four of Cups here in the reverse. What I'm getting from the Four of Cups is that I do feel like this person's trying to distract you so that you don't so they're trying to keep you kind of in your place so that you don't go find your happy ending or what have you. I feel as though they're trying to distract you, keep those opportunities away from you, have you miss out on things. I'm feeling interference with the Four of Cups in reverse, but I feel as though, if you want this to happen, you have the wherewithal to know that you need to make this change happen. So it's funny because I almost feel I'm getting the sense that this person did not realize how powerful you were. I think they feel like they were going to snow you and it was going to end. They were in for a big surprise. So I really like to see this, especially coming from Pisces. I mean, I don't mean to make it seem like you guys are just like blobs of jello, in the very least, but you guys get taken advantage of way more than you should because you're so kind and you give everybody a chance. You remind me of Libras that way also. So, you know, and this person, you know, I think the minute you saw something, you kind of snapped to and said, yeah, no, this isn't for me. And you kind of took your power back, which I just really like to see that. So we have the Hangman here in the upright. This is you not being in any, as you move forward out of November, you're not in any kind of huge rush for anything. You're taking the time to, so you're not jumping into something else. You're saying to yourself, you know what, I really need to kind of sit here and hang out for a little while, figure out, you know, what do I want? what am I willing to give up for love? What is my criteria? You know, the Hangman in the upright is all about enlightening yourself and figuring out, you know, getting to your higher ground and what you really want and figuring out how to get there and not being in a rush. Fine to hang out and just kind of, you know, feel all that out before you act out on it. You do know with the Five of Wands in reverse that you want to come out of this tension. You want harmony of some sort. You definitely don't want any kind of I feel as though you all are very sensitive to tension and you know, emotionally charged environments and things like that. And I feel like with the Five of Wands in reverse, you're telling yourself, I'm not getting in any situation that has something like that. I don't need the drama. The drama does not make me happy, and I need to really focus on you know, a situation that does not have that and make that a priority for me. So that's what I'm kind of getting. But here's this person sneaking around November into December, trying to figure out how they can kind of work their way back in. Pretty much doing whatever they can. You probably don't know about it. They might be like talking to friends, trying to, you know, figure a way in, or I don't feel like they're spying on you, but I do feel like they're kind of lining things up to see if they can kind of cheat you, so to speak, like work their way in, betray you again, or what have you. So just be careful of them, you know, lurking in the shadows in that regard. But other than that, I feel like you guys are standing on your own 2 feet. You're fine. Nothing to worry about for you guys. So that is what I have for you all. If it resonates, again, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM so we can set that up. Make sure you click on the link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in there, I'll have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they're interested in or seeing somebody else. Put up your requests, your 2022 Sun Moon reading requests in my playlist. Yes, I'm going to get to them. I'm injured. I have COVID. Wah, wah, wah. But while you're waiting, check out my 2021 Sun Moon readings that are in my playlist to pass the time. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Otherwise, I will see you in the Vimeo. Adios, Pisces. Bye.